Hey everyone! Today we're checking out Harrison Liverpool, the online clothing store that claims to be UK-based but has been flagged by many customers as a possible dropship scam. I read through dozens of orders and reviews, and here's what I found: what's real, what's questionable, and why you might want to avoid buying from them. Let's start with the name and branding. The store uses Liverpool in its name, shows nice-looking clothing, and acts like a British retailer. But according to many reviews, the actual items ship from China, not the UK. The packaging, delivery times, and the very cheap materials all point to simple overseas manufacturing, not a UK brand. A recurring complaint is product quality and mismatch. People ordered jackets, hoodies, shirts, but what arrived was often thin, cheap polyester or low-grade material that looked nothing like the polished photos on the website. Sizes were often drastically off. A size listed as large might fit like a small or medium. Coats that looked heavy and warm online arrived looking more like flimsy light garments. One user described a jacket as utter trash and said it felt like something they could have bought at a cheap market stall, not a supposed premium store. Then there's the returns and refund problem. Several buyers say that if you're not happy and try to return the item, the policy requires you to ship back, and often to China. That means high postage costs, long shipping times, and sometimes no refund even after return. For a store claiming to be UK-based, that's a huge red flag. Many reviews say returns were effectively impossible, too expensive, too complicated, or simply ignored by customer service. Delivery time is another issue. Some orders take weeks to arrive, sometimes nearly as long as you'd expect from China to Europe shipping. That alone might be forgivable if quality was good, but combined with the poor materials and unreliable sizing, it starts to look very suspicious. Looking at the numbers, reviews on third-party platforms rate Harrison Liverpool low. The overall consumer rating is under average, with frequent comments calling it a scam, misleading ads, or fake UK brand. Most reviews are 1 star. Good reviews are rare or questionable. Many buyers explicitly say they feel deceived, complaining that the website photos, descriptions, and branding give a false impression of quality and origin. So, is Harrison Liverpool legit? My honest verdict? No, at least not as a genuine UK clothing retailer. What it appears to be instead is a dropshipping or budget overseas retailer selling cheap clothes with misleading branding. For some buyers, you might get an item but expect low quality, potential sizing issues, and a painful return process. If I were you, I'd treat the store like a high-risk gamble: cheap brand, cheap quality, and risky buying conditions. If you order, go in with low expectations. Don't expect UK-grade quality or easy returns. And if you care about fit, fabric, or customer support, you're probably better off buying from a known, reputable brand with transparent origin. Bottom line, Harrison Liverpool looks like a classic dropship-style store. Fancy marketing, poor products, and a return policy that protects the seller, not you. Buyer beware.